Hello my friends, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kaylee, this is the Tea House, and today we are doing an AZURE Standard haul as well as another bulk shopping haul. Let's get you spun around and sorry for the bit of a delay in getting this video out. Our family has been very sick, and so this is the first time that I have had the opportunity to get this filmed since our neighbors actually came and picked this up for us. This month, I also did some cost comparisons. I noticed that a lot of people like cost comparisons, and the fact that I have another company that I got some bulk items from, which are these items here. I put together some cost comparisons between that company, which is called Golden Organics. It's based in Colorado, AZURE Standard, and then Amazon. So let's go through everything that we got. So the first thing that we got from AZURE is some sunflower lecithin. This is liquid lecithin. And for 16 ounces, it was $9.40, and on Amazon, it was $11.19. So some cost savings there. I am starting to go down the journey of grinding my own wheat to make all of our own flour products. So you'll actually see some big bulk bags of wheat toward the end of this video, and I'll share what I paid for each of those as well. So same thing, this is also for baking. This is Vital Wheat Gluten. This is just gluten that you can add. It's strictly gluten, so it sometimes is called Vital Wheat Gluten Flour, but it just makes the structure of homemade breads a little less crumbly. So for this, it's 27 ounces. I paid almost $11, and on Amazon for 2 pounds, which this isn't quite 2 pounds. 2 pounds is 32 ounces. For 2 pounds, it was $18.50. So I also got some kelp powder. This is a pound of kelp powder for $5.72. This would have been $7.78 on Amazon. This is really good if you want to get some iodine, natural iodine in your diet. We don't use iodized salt in our house, and so it's always good to have a little bit of iodine supplementation on hand. We put this in smoothies, and you can't taste it at all. The next thing I got was this 5-pound bag of garbanzo beans. I am starting to move away from canned beans and onto dried beans. And so this is one of the first things. We like making our own hummus. We like making Indian dishes. So we did this. This is the non-GMO option. So AZURE, this was $6.90, and on Amazon, it was almost $18. It was $17.99. So a huge cost savings there. Pardon me if you hear some weird noises in the back. That's my bread machine kneading some bread for me. All right, so green lentils. One of the breads that I want to make is Ezekiel mix, and so I put all of the beans and the lentils and whatever in my cart, and this is the only one from the Ezekiel mix that actually shipped. So this is organic green lentils, 5 pounds for $9.92. For on Amazon, I found 1 pound for $8.52. So if I made that into 5 pounds, it was $42.60. Holy cow, that's almost $30 worth of savings right there. So big cost savings between AZURE and Amazon for organic. And then the last two items, again, this is part of the bread baking journey. I wanted to get some more natural sugars. I have a large amount of just organic cane sugar in my storage in the garage, but I wanted to choose some different options as well. So for coconut sugar, I understand, like, I see that I only got a pound. I thought I got 5 pounds, probably because over here I got 5 pounds from the other bulk supplier. So all I have is the cost for 5 pounds. So for Golden Organics, which is this one over here, it's organic coconut sugar. You can see 5 pounds there. That cost $19.20. Azure, 5 pounds, which I know I didn't get 5, I got 1, but 5 pounds of coconut sugar is $21.25, and Amazon is $23.49. So either way, going through this new company over here or going through Azure, both of them are going to be cheaper than Amazon. This next option, so I got 5 pounds. This is non-GMO sucanat, which is the most natural way that you can find sugar. It's like just dehydrated sugar cane. So 5 pounds on Azure was $13.58, and 3 pounds, so 2 pounds less, on Amazon was $22. So what's interesting about this is that the other bulk company, they don't have sucanat, but they have what's called panela. And this is actually an organic product. It's 5 pounds. 5 pounds of panela was $14.40. So it's right in line with the same cost here. The sucanat was $13.58. This was $14.40. Organic panela, 5 pounds of organic panela on Amazon was $72. I paid less than $15 and it was $72. So big savings here. I hope that our family really likes this and we can start to go with the more natural sugar options. So that's almost the end of our Azure haul. We have a couple more things in the hallway, so I'm just gonna move over to the rest of what we got over here. I got 1 pound of organic red radish seeds. My husband likes sprouting these and putting them on sandwiches. So Golden Organics was $8.40. Azure would have been $9.91. Amazon is $18. I also got 1 pound of organic Ceylon cinnamon. If you're going to buy cinnamon, you want to choose Ceylon instead of Cassius because this is true cinnamon versus Cassia not being. Golden Organics, I paid $12. Azure, it was actually cheaper at $8.40. Either way, we both beat the price because Amazon was $15. I got 5 pounds of cacao powder, organic, yet again, and this was $24. Azure was $26.62 and Amazon was $46.70, so almost $20 savings from the Azure price, and what would that be, $22 savings, something like that. So big savings here. And then I got a gallon of Colorado Wildflower honey, and this was $54. A gallon of honey from Azure is going to be $58, and a gallon from Amazon is $64. So, but I do like that this is Colorado honey, and this is, all of these things are supporting a Colorado company. That is in fact where I live, so that is important to me. Our only frozen item that we had this month was these Hickory smoked beef hot dogs. They were on sale last month, but they didn't ship, and so I added them to this month's order. So we're going to try these, and then we are going to choose if we like these or if we like the other hot dogs that we tried a month or so ago better, and then buy a case. I wasn't able to find the price anywhere except Azure, which was $7.33 for this pack, and the Thousand Hills, which is the brand, the Thousand Hills website, which was actually $5.99, but you had to order a decent amount. So this is our only frozen product. Last but not least, we have some bulk grains. I actually have 2 more bags in the freezer. They are getting frozen so that any bugs that decide to be in there, I am killing. So the first 2, Spelt green. This is 25 pounds of organic spelt green From Azure, it's $31.45, and on Amazon, it was $59.34. This is 25 pounds of rye grain, organic as well, $17.04 on Azure and $70.08 on Amazon. Pardon, my daughter decided to get into both of these bags, which is why they are closed, but I still have to freeze these and then get them stored into buckets. This is a 50-pound bag of hard red wheat. This was $35.40 from Golden Organics. On Azure, it would have been $37.31. So I saved about $2, but on Amazon, $117.98 for organic. The one thing that I really like about this, again, I've mentioned before, this is a Colorado company, so I don't believe that it's available anywhere besides Colorado, but this is Colorado wheat as well. So sourced in my state, sold by a bulk supplier in my state, and organic. And the reason why I went with this company, you'll see I actually lost quite a bit of money on some soft white wheat, but I was able to drive to their storage facility and pick it up 2 days after I ordered it, which was really, really important to me. So I was able to get grain and not have to worry about Azure shipping or not shipping those products. So over here, I have 50 pounds of hard white wheat. Again, this is a Colorado product. Hard white wheat, I paid $46.80. Azure, if it would have shipped, it would have been $51.67. And Amazon, $117.98. I think that was actually the price that I gave for the hard red wheat. Hard red wheat from Amazon was $132 for 50 pounds. $132 for 50 pounds of wheat. So the only other thing that is not here in my hallway is 50 pounds of soft white wheat. I paid $45.90. Azure, it would have been much cheaper at $33.55. But again, we're trying to be Amazon, not trying to be Golden Organics versus Azure. Amazon was $155.74. That's insane. As you can see, the cost of items are definitely going up. I am doing my best to keep those costs down for my family while still purchasing items in bulk. And I am so happy that I was able to find another bulk supplier in my area that I can drive to that has items that I like and use on a regular basis, and they are all organic. That is something that is becoming more and more important to me. We don't do it on everything. It's just some things are cost prohibitive, but as much as I can, I like to use organic products. I now get the very fun task of trying to figure out how I'm going to store all of these things. The one downside to the company that I found is that they do have a purchase minimum. So the requirement for pickup was $250 worth of goods. And so there are some things that I purchased that I don't necessarily need, mostly the sugars. But I find that it was worth spending the $250 in order to guarantee that I got that wheat for long-term food storage. It was also requested that I do a video on how to lock in sales prices with Azure. I talk about locking in the sales price on a pretty regular basis, and so in part 2 of this video, which is going to come out tomorrow, I am going to go over step by step. I did a screenshot of my computer, step by step on how to lock in your sales prices. You won't necessarily get them the month that they are on sale, but you should theoretically get them the next month. So stay tuned for that video. That video will be coming out tomorrow. I hope that you enjoyed this Azure haul. What are some of your favorite things to purchase from Azure? I know that a lot of people are getting very frustrated with not quite understanding how Azure works. So I'll be going over a little bit of that as well in tomorrow's video, and why things go out of stock even though you've already put them in your cart, and trying to kind of explain that, so that in case you haven't made an order from Azure because you're apprehensive about that, I can try to clarify some of those concerns that you may have. It's still one of my favorite places to purchase our items, even if this month I ordered, I think, 8 additional things and none of them shipped. I will still continue using Azure as one of my favorite bulk suppliers. I hope that you are all having a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow in the price lock-in Azure video. I will talk to you soon. Bye.